Hi everyone, your Tampa real estate expert Lance Moore, and I'm going over the Tampa housing market report for July. Now there's really not a huge difference. I mean, you're going to start seeing some differences here, but everything, if you look over here, we're in the July area right here. And if you take a look at this, the July, you're not going to see a huge difference between June in the stats. You're still looking at active listings, about 3% on the short sales, 4% on the bank owns, and 93% for traditional sales. Depending went down slightly, where the active went up slightly. The solds went from 1878 to 1760. Not a huge difference. Everything again is pretty much the same except bank-owned properties. We're getting fewer and fewer and fewer of them, so they're starting to come off the market. The monthly inventory has gone up from 2.25 to 2.45, so hopefully it's going to start trending up. That's really my hope. I hope we start getting into more of a stable market. I'm seeing from sellers, a lot of sellers are right now, I think they know the market's really good, which is good, but they're tending to not really take the time and interview agents. They're just sort of going with the first agent they meet in a lot of cases. From what I'm seeing, being on the buyer's end, that's a pretty big mistake. Some of the agents are still really underpricing the home. Some of them are overpricing the home, and some of them just are falling asleep at the wheel. So definitely, if you're a seller, you want to interview. And the buyers, a lot of buyers are really right now just a little bit lackadaisical. From what I'm seeing from buyers, from what I'm hearing from other agents in my office, which is okay. You never want to rush into buying a house, but you really need to look with a sense of urgency because prices right now aren't going down. With an inventory level of 2.45, the prices are going up. They're not going up like they were several years ago, 10, 15 years ago, but they're still going up at a good rate. So I take that with a grain of salt, but I would definitely put a little bit more sense of urgency in it. On the individual price areas, really the biggest and the noticeable difference that I've seen is on the sold right here, and it has to do with the 2 to 300 range. This went down from over the 600s. It's about 623 down to 520. It's about, let's just say, a 15% drop or so. And it went, well, let me look and see. Hold on. Here's June. Okay, 623 down to 520. All the other ones right here were pretty much in line. Obviously, the total went down, and a lot of it has to do with the $200,000 to $300,000 range. Not really sure why that is. These went down, the 3 to 5, and the 500 went down slightly. So overall, we're still in a very healthy market. Oddly enough, we're almost in the exact identical market statistically we were last year in July. This is July statistics, and it's amazing the how almost everything right down the line from active to pending to sold, we're virtually right on. So very unusual, but I hope this helps. If you have any questions whatsoever, please give me a call. If you're looking for a good, aggressive, knowledgeable, experienced realtor, I would love to help you. And if you have any input or feedback, leave them in the comments. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I wish you the best of luck buying a home or selling a home.